What the most thing you like in your hair?
I like to be long,
Long.
but I like with some volume.
You like the movement.
Yes.
Okay.
I like layers.
Layers.
Yes.
Okay.
And not too puffy, but volume.
Volume.
Yes. And long layers.
Okay. So tell me what you don't like in your hair.
What I don't like?
Yes.
When it's too straight.
Too straight.
Yes.
No movement.
Yes.
Flat. Okay. The best haircut for you would be if you're going to do layers, because you're gonna give him one clean length and you're gonna give him all movement to the bottom to the top, and you're gonna give you all movement all over to your hair. Okay. You'll be good because if you wanna curl your hair, the curl is gonna stay better, gonna stay longer. Okay. And it's gonna remove the weight of your hair. The density of your hair is very strong, so it's very intense. So if you remove the body, you remove the hair, we're gonna give you more body.
Okay.
If you give you more body, we're gonna get you exactly what you look.
Yeah,
for.
I definitely want more body.
Like that, the grow pattern of your whole hair in the sides to see the way your hair is going when your hair is dry, and the movement how your hair get.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna part the hair in two parts, one for the left, one for the right, in her natural part, where she always part the hair every day, and one all the way down from the back. Okay. First, we're gonna cut the length. The length is gonna be cut in up position. So I'm gonna ask the client to get up, stand up, and come behind the chair. Put your hands in the chair. And look straight in your eyes. A straight line is gonna be cut. Since the client says she don't wanna cut anything from the length, I'm gonna just give a clean cut in the bottom length. A no elevation, a 0 degree elevation. In this point, it's very important that the client, what I'm cutting is straight with my eyes. If the client sitting in the chair, you're doing this. So you involuntarily giving some elevation. In this way, I'm giving your hair a 0 degree elevation, a blend cut. We're gonna get the sides, make sure if the side is long enough to go to the back. In her case, the side is already too short, so it doesn't touch the one length. So we leave alone, and I will move forward to give layers for her. I'm gonna ask her to sit back in the chair. All my sections going to be vertical sections.
Okay.
So we're gonna get it very clean and very neat sections. The number of sections going to be cut gonna depend how much hair she has in her head. If she have more hair than she have over here, we're gonna do in more small sections. Separate each individual section. It's very important to think. Below the occipital bone, in this area over here, by the nape, this is what we're gonna give in layers. This is the size about the length. So when you're gonna pull to cut the sections, I need to allow we drop some hair, because remember, this hair here gonna make part of the one length. We don't want in the end of the haircut she have any shagginess in the end. We want to see one length and a whole graduation long layers haircut. Okay. We should go here, let some hair drop, and we just clean the extremely tips, just a little bit, because a good haircut is not how much hair we cut off from the head, but it's how much hair we leave in her head. is very important too. Then my angle must be shorter in the inside and longer in the outside. So that means I'm allowing the haircut to have more extra length. Until I go all the way down to the top. And clean it. When it's done, we put the second section. And make sure you always straight in front of the section. And the elevation is always straight, at 9 degrees from the head. Allow some head drop, and we just clean the tips. Straight here. Over here more. And one more time. Now we have two good sections we already have done. So I'm gonna put it here. Now I have a good line, a good guide to follow me to the whole haircut. So we have two parts cut, and we're gonna get one little piece is already cut in this part over here. And this gonna help me, gonna be my guide to the following section with this new section. Let some hair fall, and my guide is right there. Same angle, same elevation, always following your guide. If you cannot see your guide, it's very important you always cut your guide. You see where the hair starts, you see where the hair finish. If you cannot see it, what you can do is you can just put the hair back and you're gonna see the guide inside your fingers. Repeating the movement. Right there. Right there, over here. Remember, I'm straight with my sectioning, I'm straight. Drop some hair. In the last part, voila. This whole side is done. We finish all the back and vertical sections, one by one, using my guide. Now we need cross check. The cross check is always very important because you're gonna get any piece of hair we lose in the haircut. So to cross check, always gonna be the opposite sides how we cut it. So if you cut it vertical, always the cross check now gonna be horizontal. So we're gonna divide her hair in 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna cross check in horizontals, and the same direction in a 90 degree. So we're cross checking like that, and then like that. We're not gonna give you another haircut. And at this point, we're gonna just clean what we think is extra, it's too long for the haircut. We're going to have 2 options. We can section, still vertical, and pull out back. If we do that, you're going to allow extra length from the front. If you go straight up and you go out the same way was the back, we're going to give more layers to the front. Pay attention, almost in everybody, in 100%, the client always have less hair in the front than I have hair in the back. So sometimes you don't want to go that short in the front. Sometimes you want to allow more length in the front than you have in the back. So usually you pull almost everything as one section. This is called over direction. Look what I'm cleaning here. I'm over directing, have full front hair with the hair in the back. So this hair gonna have harmony, but you're gonna have extra length in the front than it is in the back. And make sure, remember, I part her hair the way she natural parts. So I didn't give it exactly in the middle, I just did exactly the way she do every day at home.